LR, the Liberal Redneck here, coming to you from a country where a lot of voters suffer from the misconception that both parties are the same. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Led by the biggest hater of all, former President Trump, the Republican Party has morphed into the party of hate. Via their actions, they have demonstrated that they hate Democrats, of course, immigrants, refugees, minorities, atheists, Muslims, scientists, feminists, teachers, journalists, millennials, LGBTQ, unemployed, anti-racist, anti-fascist, anti-capitalist, welfare users, union advocates, health experts, gun regulators, tree huggers, fact checkers, mask wearers, vaccine makers, debt holders, wage workers, truth tellers, pot smokers, rap singers, cross-dressers, smog checkers, cohabitors, intellectuals, vegetarians, librarians, and pacifists. They only love the rich, liars, and white supremacist / Christian nationalists. In light of this, it always amazes me that people ask, "Why are you a Democrat?" I am a Democrat because they are responsible for women's suffrage amendment, Social Security, minimum wage law, 40-hour work week, overtime pay, Conservation Corps, Works Progress Administration, Workers' Compensation Act, Clayton Antitrust Act, Cultural Extension Service, Soil Conservation Service, Rural Electrification, Federal Housing Administration, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, Securities Exchange Act, GI Bill of Rights, Marshall Plan, NATO, Pell Grants, School Lunch Program, Occupational Safety and Health Act, Operation Head Start, Peace Corps, VISTA, AmeriCorps, Civil Rights Act of 1964, Voting Rights Act of 1965, Medicare, Medicaid, Equal Pay Act, Older Americans Act, Guaranteed Student Loans, Freedom of Information Act, Corporation for Public Broadcasting, PBS, NPR, National Science Foundation, Apollo Moon Program, National Endowment for the Arts and Humanities, Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, Food Stamps, WIC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Family and Medical Leave Act, and a balanced federal budget. Things that benefit society as a whole. Every bit of social legislation that impacts the vast majority of our citizens has come from the Democratic Party. Republicans are responsible for the rise in the military-industrial complex, huge tax breaks for the rich, dark money, and the war against women. For the last 50 years, Republicans have been in control for 28 years and Democrats for 22. During this time, the stock market return was up 109% under Republicans and 992% under Democrats. Republicans created 24 million jobs, and Democrats created 42 million. Republicans created income growth of 0.6%, and Democrats reported growth of 2.2%. Republicans had GDP growth of 2.7%, and Democrats had growth of 4.1%. There's no comparison between the two parties. So, take your both parties are alike bullshit and put it where the sun don't shine. Save humanity and always vote Democrat. Thanks for listening.